Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm a certified mat Pilates instructor. Today I will be guiding you through a full body mat Pilates workout using light weights. I'll be using 5 pounds for this workout. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start in a 4-point stance. Curl your toes under, send your hips up, and then walk your feet out on the spot, one leg at a time. Pedal those feet out, pressing the mat away from you, and feel that stretch behind the backs of your legs. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping the right foot through, reach the right arm up towards the sky, pressing your hips down. Now reach your right arm down, reach your left arm up. Reach that left arm down and send the right leg back. Bring the left leg through. Reach the left arm up. Press those hips down towards your mat. And bring the arm down. Reach the right arm up. And lower the hand down. Walk your leg out and relax your knees down. Take an inhale, round the spine. Exhale, extend, round, and extend. Keep those shoulders away from your ears as you round. Exhale, extend. 2 more times. Scoop that belly in. And look ahead. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come onto your back and take your weights in either hand. Reach the weights up towards the ceiling and then plug your arms down, pressing the shoulder blades down into the mat. Bring both legs to tabletop. Extend the right arm back, left leg forward and in. Left arm back, right leg forward, and in. Inhale, extend, and exhale, in. You extend, and bring it in. Good. Try not to let the back arch as you extend the arm and leg away from each other. Bring it in. Pull the ribs in and down. Bring the leg in. Extend and in. Let's do 5. Feel the core starting to turn on. For 4. Nice and slow. Last 3. Pull that belly button down. For 2. Bring it in. And last 1. And in. This time we're going to extend both arms back and both legs forward. Bring the weights back and in. Legs out, arms back, pull it in. Inhale out, exhale in. Arms and legs away from each other. And in. Good. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Extend. Bring it in. Really feel the core firing up now. We have 4. Good work. For 3. Bring it in. Last 2. Nice and slow. Last 1. And in. Bringing the arms to 2 90-degree angles. Now press the arms up in front of your chest. Lower the arms down with control. Press up. Slowly lower down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Press. And lower. Back to 90 degrees. Reaching up. slowly down. Inhale. And exhale. This time, as you press the arms in front of your chest, you press into your feet to lift the hips up and lower down. You lift up, reaching out through the knees, and lower down. Very good. Lift and press. Slowly lower, pressing into the feet. Hold the ribs down and lower the hips down. Up and down. Keep going. You lift up. You lower down. For 3. Good. Last 2. With control, you press and lift. Face your palms towards each other. Now press into the right leg to bring the left leg to tabletop. Bend from the elbow and extend. You bend, extend, tap the weight towards your head and lengthen. Keep the upper portion of your arm still and then bend the forearm to be parallel with the mat. You bend and extend. Feel the triceps working. Bend and extend. Keep pressing into the right foot to keep the hips lifted. You bend, extend, tap the toe down and up. You bend, extend, tap, and up. We have 5 and up, down, and up. Last 4. Extend, lower, and lift. We have 3. Good. Last 2. Keep pushing. Last 1. Extend, down, and up. Lower the hips and lower the arms. We'll do the other side. Press those arms up. Press the hips up. Press into the left leg to bring the right leg to tabletop, palms facing each other. You bend, extend, bend and extend. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. Good. Hips are level with one another. Feel those triceps burning. Keep pushing. You bend, extend, inhale down and up, dip and up. You dip and up. For 3 and 2. Last 1. Reach up, tap down and up, bend and up. You tap, lift, bend and extend. Inhale down and up. Exhale, bend and up. Tap and up, bend and up. For 5. Keep going. For 4 and up, bend and up. Last 3. Lift, dip, up. Last 2. Good work. Keep going. Last 1. Up, down, and up. Good work. Lower everything down. Coming on to one side of your body. We'll just be using one weight. Extend the arm up. Tap the elbow to knee. Extend up. Tap the front foot to the weight and up. Tap elbow and knee, chest points forward. Extend the arm up. And then rotate your chest towards your foot as you tap the weight to foot and extend the arm up. Good. Tap and up, tap and up. Pressing your forearm down to keep the upper body lifted. You tap and up, tap and up. Elbow to knee, lower down. Weight to foot and down. Keep going. Tap and up, tap and up. Inhale down, exhale, and down. Inhale, down, and exhale. Down, chest points forward. Down, chest rotates, and down. For 3, up, and down. Last 2, up, tap, and down. Last 1, you got it, and down. Bring that top leg in front, place the weight down. Shifting your weight onto that bottom hip, you can lower the top arm down, lift that leg up and down, lift bottom leg up and down. Try to lead from your heel to engage the inner thigh. More, keep pressing into the forearm, keep the chest nice and open, up and down. You lift and lower, up, down, up, and down. Feel that inner thigh working. We have 4 and 3. Lead from the heel. 2. Hold this next one. Up and pulse. Just a little bit up and down. Nice and quick. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Extend the top arm out to the side, pressing down into your forearm, pressing down into the front foot. Lift the hips up, lower down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Pressing the shoulder away from your ear, you lift, you lower. Press into the foot, press into the forearm, reaching overhead and down. You reach and down, lift the hip up and lower down, up and down. Last one, you lift and reach, gently lower yourself down. And we'll do the other side. Coming onto the other side of your body, down on the forearm, elbows directly under the shoulder, back leg bent, top leg straight. Extend the top arm up. Lift your upper body, tap the elbow and knee, arm up. Tap the weight to foot and up. You tap, reach up, tap, reach up. Rotate forward, up, rotate the leg, tap and up. You tap and up. Inhale, down, exhale, and down. Good work. Elbow to knee and weight to foot. Keep going. Tap, reach up. You tap, reach up. We have 4. Last 3. For 2 and up, tap and up. Last 1, reach up. Good, putting the weight down, cross that back foot in front. Shift your weight onto the bottom hip. Lower the hand down. You lift the straight leg up and down. You lift and lower. Lead from the heel. Good. Inhale up and exhale down. Feel that inner thigh burn. Lift and lower. You lift and lower. Keep pressing the mat away from you. Up and down. Up and down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. You hold the next one. Up and pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Extending the top arm out to the side, press into the forearm, press into the front foot. You lift the hips, reach over, you lower, down. Inhale, lift, reach, exhale, lower, down. Press down to lift, gently lower, keep going, up, up, and down, down, for 4, and down, 3, good, last 2, and down, last 1, and down. Come to a seated position, widen your legs to the ends of the mat, and then bring your arms out to a T. Rotate your chest, and then reach opposite hand to foot, reaching the arm back behind you. Lift your chest up, you rotate and reach. Lift the chest up, rotate your chest, reaching forward. Bring it up, rotate and reach. Last time each side, pulling yourself closer to that leg. Rotate, reach forward. And up. Last time, reach forward. And up. Taking one weight, reach your arms forward. Pull your core in as you roll yourself back down to the mat. Reach your arms up, curl forward, press into your glutes to bring yourself all the way up. Reach forward as you roll down. Arms come behind you, reach up, curl forward, sit all the way up, reach forward and roll back down, keeping those legs heavy. Slowly come back down to the mat. Bring the arms up. Curl forward, pressing down into the glutes. Bring yourself up. Reach forward. Hold the belly button in towards your spine. As you come back down to the mat, arms go behind the head. Let's do a few more. Reach up. Reach forward. Press down to lift yourself up. Now reach forward and roll through your spine to come back down to the mat. Let's do 3. Forward, press, and up. Reach forward and roll back down for the last 2. Reaching up and forward. Reach up and forward. Good work. Keep going. Roll back down. And we'll do this last one. Bring the arms up, curl forward, sit all the way up, and then reach forward as you roll yourself back down to the mat. Put the weight off to the side, pull your knees into your chest, and rock side to side. Hug your knees in and roll yourself up. Let's grab the weight, roll back, slight round in your spine, press your chest up, rotate towards one side and center, rotate to the other side and center, rotate and center, rotate and center. You're staying lean back the whole time. Dip and up, dip and up. Legs are heavy. Dip, center, and center. You rotate and in. You rotate and in. Keep going. Nice. Come to center. Keep rotating each way, or you can add an extended leg as you rotate towards one side and center. Extend the other leg and center. Adding a little bit more challenge and an extra load onto the core. Center. Rotate, extend the leg and center. You rotate, extend and center for 6. Good. Keep breathing. 5. In. 4 and center. Rotate and in. Last 2. Good. And 1. Good. Come on up, and we'll come onto the hands and knees. Take the weight into your left hand, pull the weight in towards your ribs, keeping the elbow close to the body, and press the arm down. Pull the weight in and press the arm down. Pressing the right hand down into the mat, you pull the core in, you bring the arm in and down. Bring it in and down. Try not to lift the left shoulder up as you lift the arm with the weight. And down. Inhale, row. Exhale, down. Up and down. Keep going. Lift and lower. Bring the weight in. Lower. Elbow stays close and down. Keep the gaze between the hands and lower. Inhale and exhale. Pause here. Extend the right leg back behind you. Don't let the hip come up. Both hip bones stay level with one another. Now really pull the core in to keep yourself stabilized as you pull the arm in and down. In and down. Row, lower, nice and slow. Row and lower. Feel the core working. Inhale, exhale. This time you'll pull the arm in, extend the arm back, in and down. In, back, in, down. In, back, in and down. You row, extend, bend, lower. Row and extend, bend and lower. If you want, when you extend the arm back, you can lift the leg up. You row, extend, lift the right leg up, bend and down. Row, extend, lift the right leg up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do 4. Good work. Last 3. In and down for 2. Up, bend, and down. Last 1. Extend, bend, and down. Let's do the other side. Pull the right knee in and take the weight in the right hand. Pressing the mat away from you, you row the right arm in and down. You row the elbow in and down. In and down. Close to your ribs, lower, pull it in, press it down. Remember, don't let the right shoulder lift as you pull the arm in and down. Brace your core, in and down, pressing the mat away from you, and down. You inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Up and down, up and down. Bring it in and lower, in and lower. Let's extend the left leg out. Don't let the hip lift. Pull it in, lower, in and down. Row, row, lower, row and lower. Keep going. Keep that core nice and engaged to keep the upper body still. Keep that gaze down between your hands. You lift and lower. You row the arm in, extend the arm back, in and down. Row it in, extend, in and down. Good work. In, back, in and down with control. You pull it in, extend, pull it in, lower down. Keep breathing. Almost there. Extend, bend, and down. For this next one, as you extend the arm back, you can lift the left leg up. In, back, in and down. In, lift, in and down. Row, extend, row, lower, down. Up, lift, bend, and lower. Let's do 5. Good. Last 4. We have 3. Last 2. Extend, bend, and down. Last 1. Lift, lower, and down. Bring your knee in, place the weight off to the side. Bring your right forearm down. Pull your core in and press the mat away from you. Pull the left knee in and extend the leg back. Pull the knee in, extend the leg back. Knee comes to elbow, extend back. As you extend back, you're not dipping into the spine, you're keeping the core engaged. The leg doesn't need to lift high. You bring it in and extend. Inhale and exhale. Knee to elbow and extend. In and back. Keep pressing the mat away from you by pressing down into the forearm. Try not to shift too much onto the right side of your body. Your weight is almost evenly distributed. In and back. Inhale and exhale for 3. Good. Last 2 and out. 1 and out. Last exercise here. You'll tap the toe to one corner of the mat, lift, tap to the other corner, and lift. Tap and lift. You tap and lift. Lower, up, down, and up. Down, up, and down. Lift up. Good. Feel that right glute working. We have 4. Up, down, and up. Last 3. 2. Up, down, and up. Finish off strong. Down and up. Coming up onto the hands. We'll do the other side and then we'll start to cool down the body. Lower the left forearm down, pressing the mat away from you. Pull the right knee in, extend the leg back. In and back. Bring it in and back. Elbow to knee, extend. Inhale and exhale. Last final push here. You bring it in and out. Inhale and exhale. Not shifting all your weight onto that left side. You do your best to keep your weight central. In and back. Pressing the mat away from you. Keep going for 4. Out. 3. Good. Last 2. And 1. Keep it out. You tap and lift. Tap to one corner and lift. Tap to the other corner and lift. Tap and lift. You tap and lift. Good. Down and up. Down and up. And lower to one corner and to the other corner. Nice. Feel that left glute working. Keep the core in for 4. Last 3. And up, down, and up. For 2. Keep pushing. And up. Last 1. You lift, down, and up. Pull the knee in. Shift your hips over. Place your hand down. Press the mat away from you. As you reach, feel that stretch in your side waist, reaching out through your fingertips. Take some deep breaths here. And come to center. Place the other hand down and reach. Take a deep breath. And come back up. Tilt your head one way, maybe assisting with the hand for a deeper stretch. And the other side. Bring your legs around, place your hand down, press the mat away from you, and then reach over, lengthening through the neck, stretching the side of your waist. Big inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Bring yourself up. Place the other hand down and reach over. Coming back up. Extend one arm out, palm facing towards you. Pull the hand in. And palm facing away from you. Feel that stretch. And the other side. Pull the palm in towards you. And away. Roll the wrists out in either direction. And you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye.